Well, friends, the pre-patch for The War Within is out. I've been playing a good bit of it, and I just learned that Blizzard apparently put out a cinematic called Threads of Destiny from The War Within. It's a 5.5-minute animated trailer. We're gonna watch it, gonna react to it, share some thoughts on it. Haven't done one of these in a little while, so let's just check it out, shall we?
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny.
The Nerubians.
Known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Ny'alotha.
I like that throat singing.
My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her
Okay.
strength defined us that day. And in that moment,
Hold on a second. Look at that face. Did you guys ever watch that movie called, oh man, what's it called? The Lizard, like the old Western lizard thing. Old Western movie about a lizard. Rango, that's right. That girl looks just like Rango, all right? Sorry, little side tangent, but as soon as I saw that face, I was like, that's Rango. Anyway.
that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
I was hoping we'd see like the Scourge, you know, causing the hunger.
Zarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen.
That's cool.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes, and a shadow has fallen on your kingdom.
I thought you couldn't kill the old gods. I thought like you don't like kill them. You just like send them into like a dormant state, and then they like come back later. I am like 95% sure that that was the lore, but maybe they just retconned it. But anyway.
But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity.
Yeah, she's like cool
All
Dan.
you have to do is take my hand.
But there's just going to be way more
Your
Rule
words
34.
are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
She's going
I'm
to betray her.
not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Here it comes.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready.
There it is, dude. Succeeding you, father.
have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
Kind of big.
Her name is Xal'atath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Ashkahet is unbound.
Okay.
We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Right.
Long live Queen Anzarak.
Right. All right. I don't want to be like that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. It's literally just the plot of like the orcs on Draenor. You know, like big evil person shows up and is like, dude, all you gotta do is like drink the blood, dude. And then like your people will become like super powerful and you'll be conquerors and stuff. Cause right now your people are like starving and stuff on this dying planet. Well, replace all that with, dude, all you gotta do is drink the blood of the old gods instead of demons, and your people aren't starving on some planet. They're starving underground because they're spiders. And I guess the reason why they're starving or why they're not doing so good is because of the war against the Lich King. I mean, like that's kind of, you know, if I remember the lore correctly, you know, the Lich King, you know, he fought with the Nerubians. Some Nerubians took his side, some did not. Blah, 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 blah. You know, the Lich King's like undead Nerubians kind of spread across Northrend, so on and so forth. I'm assuming that's what has caused this panic in the kingdom. Even like this girl like killing her mom is just kind of a rip from, you know, it's Arthas, you know, killing King Tyrannus. I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing. I don't know, it just a little predictable, I guess. This line right here where she's like, oh man, you know, greatness is fleeting, the young daughter. Like, you know what we really have to do? We have to endure. Like, what the heck does that even mean? Like, oh, everyone's like starving and dying. And it's just like, you know what we really gotta do here? Nothing. This queen deserved to die. Like, she didn't even like propose a plan. She didn't even like propose an alternative. She was just like, no, like, we're just gonna sit around and starve to death. Like, okay, whatever. Let's see what the people are saying. And what Xal'atath must we give in return? Everything. What have you done succeeding you? Yes, okay, so I am not the only one. She Arthasized her mother. Yes, okay. I do like the fact that they made the Nerubians like a matriarchy society, because, you know, like female spiders tend to like eat the males and stuff and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. Xal'atath is gonna have so much Rule 34 drawn of her, like, but I think that was Blizzard's intention because, you know the kind of people that work at Blizzard. Like, Blizzard knows exactly what they're doing. Like, Blizzard ain't like creating no deep and meaningful characters. They're just creating like thirst traps, and like that's pretty much it. Also, what's up with this shot right here? Look how big Xal'atath is compared to her. Maybe it's just because she's like a vision or something, but like, this is a tiny spider woman. If like this is like a regular sized elf, this is like a tiny spider lady. But I mean, I thought this was pretty cool. I mean, I wish they showed a little bit of like maybe the Scourge, like a Nubarok, maybe mentioned him or something, instead of like just these kind of random characters. But, you know, Blizzard needs to establish some new characters and whatnot. That's been a criticism for many years, even from myself. So, you know, it's not like I'm complaining, just like, oh, you know, it would have been cool. See like, you know, some undead Nerubians or something. I would really like to see Blizzard do this with the other like major factions in the War Within. You got like the Earthen Dwarves. I believe the Arathi are in the War Within. I'm trying not to spoil myself too much, but you know, there's that one woman, the Arms Warrior, as everybody's calling her. Yeah, so like I really want to see like a cinematic with Xal'atath like coming up to them and like, you know, tempting them with power or something. That'd be kind of cool. Just keep expanding on the lore of Xal'atath, because I mean, aside from like that ending cinematic with N'Zoth, and unless you played a Shadow Priest in Legion, I do feel like this character didn't really get as much establishment as she should have compared to someone like Garrosh Hellscream, for example. So she is kind of coming out of nowhere. Just a little bit for some people, just a little. Actually, in the pre-patch, as soon as you log in, if you haven't yet, you actually get this big like cinematic cutscene that actually tells you all the lore up to this point. It introduces Xal'atath and stuff. I think that was awesome. I'm actually working on my video right after this of me kind of sharing my thoughts on the pre-patch for the War Within. So when that's done, that's going to be on your screen right now. Guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And let me know what you think down in the comment section below.